Hey everybody, this is Dirk and I'm going to share with you my tip on how to avoid having to ride the motorcycles for the final leg of the Pacific Standard job. And the way I do that is I actually use my Kuruma. If you're wondering how I get my Kuruma, prior to this mission, I've already purchased the apartment that's right behind this location. So the first thing you're going to want to do is buy that apartment and put a Kuruma in the garage. Now if you notice here, it's activated, the motorcycles are done. I get off the motorcycle and I jump over the wall. Now one of my teammates he's following me this time. I couldn't get them to follow me, the rest of the guys, but one of them does. So I run to my apartment. You notice my icon there so that I can go inside my unit. Now it's telling me that I can't go inside because the police have seen me. Now it's a lot harder when you have a lot of players, but with 2 players it's not too hard. So just wait a few seconds. It lets me go inside the apartment. Now once I go inside the apartment, it asks me to enter with all nearby players. I clicked on that, yes, enter with all nearby players. So now I go inside my apartment. Now the next option, when you walk up to the door, it's going to ask you to buzz in nearby players. So I do select that option, but I noticed his icon in my apartment. So what I chose this time was all exit to garage. So what that's going to do is all the players that are currently in my apartment are going to follow me to my garage. Once I get to my garage, there is my Kuruma. So I'm going to go ahead and get in the Kuruma. My teammate's going to get in the back of the Kuruma with me. Now if you notice, the way we do it is that one player grabs the money, so that way when the police are shooting at you, you only have one person dropping money when they shoot you. Well, in the Kuruma, with that one person with the bag, you're not going to lose as much money as we lose here, because if you notice our amount here, the final mission, we're going to lose quite a bit of cash because he's getting shot on the back of the motorcycle. He's not with me. So that's another great thing about using your Kuruma with the apartment, is that you don't waste or lose that cash when you're trying to get away from the cops. So I'm already rolling here. I'm going to go ahead, and what I've done is I've split this clip. You don't need to see me drive all the way to the escape point. So hey, I've gone ahead and I cut the clip in half. You didn't need to see me drive all the way to the end. My teammate did set a new waypoint for me through the forest instead of jumping off the cliff. I guess he didn't want to do that, so we ended up driving through the forest to the exit. I couldn't go any further. I couldn't get around that tree, so I just bailed from the car. I ran down the side of the hill. My teammates that are already in the boat, they do see me coming down the hill. Just jump in the water and swim to the boat to get our escape. So once again, just to recap, I basically bought that apartment that's directly behind where the motorcycles are stored at that point of the mission. I parked a Kuruma in the garage. Now keep in mind, I have 2 Kurumas. I have one at my regular apartment, and I have that second Kuruma that I always leave at that apartment that I only use when I do the Pacific, the standard bank job. So it's always there for me and I never move it. But that is the easy way to get away from the police and not have to deal with the motorcycles. I hope this tip helps, and I hope you guys it helps out, and I hope you have some fun playing GTA.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Here, let me wire you your money. You know, I will never forget the good times. All the laughs we had. You're like family. The picnic, the picnic, the hike in the woods, and all the selfies, and oh, and the time we went rollerblading, and we watched the sunset, and we stayed up all night talking and sharing our innermost fears, and then what was that? That wasn't you? Even the skinny dipping and the oh. What are you saying? The drugs. Oh man, the drugs. I am a heavily medicated man. I'm not well at all. I'm a little embarrassed. Okay, the money here and here. And here and here. Okay, you better take off and take care. Okay. Bye-bye.